so here are the long-awaited results for day 1 and day 2 of my study. So here are my levels for the day. As you can see, there are some rapid spikes and also rapid declines in glucose levels. This is considered abnormal, as you are meant to have sort of a gradual reduction in glucose over a certain amount of hours. Then we get on to day 2, which was the vinegar day, and the results surprisingly weren't too different at the start, and then it got interesting towards the evening. So I had a spike at 6:30 roughly in the evening of 8.5, and then it declined over 2 hours by 4.0 roughly 4.2 to a reading of 4.3 by about 8:30. But this is when the readings started to go a little bit haywire. So by about 9:30 in the evening, I began to feel a bit dizzy and fatigued, very fatigued, and I checked my glucose monitor, and it dipped to 3.7. It did dip a little bit lower within about half an hour, and then to go back up again. By the time I'd gone to bed at 10:30, the readings took an interesting and concerning turn. So they did drop from about 10 to 11 to below 3.0, which the biosensor doesn't have a reading that goes past 3.0. And it stayed like that for about an hour until about 10 to 12, which is quite concerning. It was that low for that long. I did then throughout the night experience some slight spikes and dips, as you can see above. So very much up and down all night, sometimes below average, and then my liver would obviously kick in with a bit of glucose and try and get me back up again. But however, the reading that I had between sort of 10 to 11 and 10 to 12 at night is really concerning. I have contacted my GP about this and will continue monitoring it over the next week. They have booked me in for a blood test, but it is in 2 weeks. So I'm going to continue monitoring it and continue the trial for now, see how I get on, and we'll update you with the next results in 48 hours.